But today, men are not allowed to have opinions about anything. It's misogyny, but women can say whatever they want about anything. If you look at history in the last couple of decades, women have had the most to say about things. And then women are also getting mad at other women for having things. That's how pick-me culture became a thing. You don't hear them call men pick-me's, it's women pick-me's. So anytime a woman has an opinion that differs from the popular culture of most women.
We are about to take a deep dive into this reaction video about why women don't take accountability. Yes, fellas, that is the word that they are allergic to. It's their kryptonite. They start to melt when they hear the word accountability. And men have to be held accountable every single day, because if they're not, they're a loser to society. But if a woman doesn't hold herself accountable, she's not a loser. She's the most perfect and gorgeous creature walking this earth. So let's dive into the video.
But today, men are not allowed to have opinions about anything. It's misogyny, but women can say whatever they want about anything. If you look at history in the last couple of decades, women have had the most to say about things. And then women are also getting mad at other women for having things. That's how pick-me culture became a thing. You don't hear them call men pick-me's, it's women pick-me's. So anytime a woman has an opinion that differs from the popular culture of most women, what do they call her? A pick-me. Anytime a man has an opposing opinion to what the popular culture of women think, what do they call him? Misogynistic. How come there is nothing like that for women? That's my biggest problem.
Well, apparently there is a word, but we just never hear it.
But you see what I'm saying?
Misandry.
We don't even know what it is. The same way you have toxic masculinity. So there's nothing toxic about women. There's no such word as toxic femininity. You want to know why? Because toxic masculinity was created by women.
I'm gonna let you go first.
I was supposed to say, I don't think I have what I do.
Well, hold on. Whoever's the producer over there, Ed at the table, you ain't shit. You gonna throw up a complicated topic for these women to just circle rub themselves amongst how this does not make sense. You're just gonna throw them out to the lion's den like that to allow the birds to chirp? You ain't shit, my guy. You gotta give them some stage notes or something. Have them at least give some type of thought before we about to hear dribble. You know what? Maybe I'm speaking a little bit too early. Let's give the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what they say.
I'm gonna let you go first because I just want to chill and just see what the people say.
I think that
I'm feeling very Miami.
Come on, baby. Prove me wrong.
to say that toxic masculinity, that phrase was created by women, is ridiculous. And I just want to say that no, we don't use the word misandry in like our everyday. It's not one of our buzzwords. We spoke about buzzwords earlier. It's not one of our buzzwords, and misogyny has been because we see misogyny a lot in our day-to-day lives, and that's why it exists in our vocabulary. It's not women making it up. It's really just us learning the world, just like how we learned all of these other. What did we call it earlier? Progressive.
Bless her heart.
We're learning the ways.
Progressive terms.
Yes, these are progressive terms. We're learning the ways of the world, and we're learning people, and we have therapy, and we have these words to guide us in what is happening and how relationships are formed, and the negativity that comes from males. This word was not created by women. The phrase was
created and controlled.
Definitely not controlled.
Thank you.
It would be nothing to push if there was nothing to talk about.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up, real quick. Before they just go round and round in sister code gibberish and bullshit, let's do some quick fact checking. According to Google Gemini, Google AI, the term.
You see how they don't hold themselves accountable? She said that we live in a world full of misogyny. And fellas, go ask a woman what the word misogyny means, and 9 times out of 10, she won't even know what it means. It's the hatred or contempt of women. And they go around using this word not even knowing the actual definition. The hatred or contempt of women. Men don't go around hating women. We're just sick of them. We're sick of their bullshit. And quite frankly, it's because of you men. It's because of the simps out there. You guys spend money and give money away to women who do absolutely nothing for you, who absolutely don't even like you. And you guys should be going after women who actually like you. Because if you're trying to make a person like you, you already lost. She doesn't like you. So you already lost. You're going to have a rough time with that person. So go after the woman who actually likes you. But when it comes to men being accountable, society holds us accountable for every action that we make. If you're broke, you're a loser. If you're fat, you're a loser. If you don't have a car, you're a loser. And at the end of the day, you're held accountable for that. If a woman is fat, she's a queen. If a woman doesn't have a job, she's doing what she has to do. The list goes on with this bullshit about being held accountable. The double standard is crazy. What in the hell is toxic masculinity? What is that? What is that? Just like the man said in there's no such thing as toxic femininity, but there are toxic women out there. So make that make sense to me. A man can't have no preferences. He can't have no standards. He can't set no boundaries. Because if he doesn't want his woman wearing a certain type of clothing, oh, he's controlling. If he doesn't want a fat woman, oh, he's body shaming. If he doesn't want his girl to be a hoe, oh, she's living her best life, let her do her. While she's in a relationship with you, while you pay all the bills and stress out every day as you go to work, breaking your back for her to be out there still acting like she's single. And they know what they're doing. And they don't do that to men who they can't control. That's why, like I said, I'm truly convinced that women like men that they can control. They like the simp. But little do they know that the simp is actually very dangerous. The woman will break up with the simp not knowing that he will possibly harm her because he doesn't have options and he's never been with a beautiful woman. So that's actually dumb to be with a man who can't control himself, who you can manipulate and control. That's a very dangerous situation right there. That is very dangerous, ladies. They think they're slick. But a guy like me, the men over here on this channel, we know what's up. So there's no such thing as toxic masculinity, because when your house is on fire, it's going to be that toxic man who comes and saves your ass. Okay? So hold yourself accountable, ladies. You can't just keep on trying to hold men accountable for everything and you don't hold yourself accountable. It doesn't work like that. The world doesn't work like that. And it's going to come back around. It's going to come back around. Men are sick of women. Men are sick of trying to have to pay $1 million or make $1 million a year just for an ungrateful woman. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.